Chapter 9. Providing effective feedback and support throughout supervision. Chapter Objectives. By the end of this chapter, the reader should be able to understand the principles of constructive and timely feedback in supervision. Develop strategies for delivering feedback that promotes reflection, revision, and confidence. Recognize the emotional and intellectual challenges of postgraduate research and offer holistic support. Balance academic rigor with compassion and encouragement throughout the supervision journey. 9.1. The role of feedback in supervision. Feedback is at the heart of postgraduate supervision. It is not simply a correction mechanism, it is a dialogue that fosters development, academic thinking, and scholarly writing. Effective feedback. Clarifies expectations. Supports academic growth. Encourages self-reflection and independence. Builds resilience and scholarly confidence. Supervisors should view feedback as an ongoing conversation, not a one-off event. 9.2 Characteristics of high-quality supervisory feedback. Feedback should be timely, provided within agreed timeframes, specific, focused on particular sections, issues, or patterns, balanced, acknowledge strengths while highlighting areas for improvement, constructive, oriented toward revision, not just critique, dialogic, invite the student into discussion and clarification, respectful, maintain dignity, empathy, and professionalism. Tool, feedback, quality checklist. 9.3 Modes of feedback delivery. Supervisors can adapt feedback based on context, stage of writing, and student preferences. Common methods include in-text comments, for example, tracked changes or margin notes. Summary notes, for example, key strengths and suggestions. Verbal feedback, for example, during supervision meetings. Audio recordings for accessibility and nuance. Rubrics or assessment criteria for clarity of standards. Encourage students to respond to feedback in writing or through revised drafts to promote accountability and learning. 9.4 Balancing academic support and emotional care. Postgraduate study is intellectually demanding and emotionally taxing. Supervisors should recognize the stress of academic deadlines and personal challenges, the potential for imposter syndrome and burnout, cultural and language barriers for diverse students, power dynamics that may inhibit open communication. Supervisors should create a psychologically safe space, normalize struggle as part of the research journey, refer students to counseling or academic support when needed, show genuine interest and encouragement. Caring supervision is not indulgence, it is a catalyst for growth. 9.5 Encouraging reflection, resilience, and independence. Effective supervisors nurture independent researchers, not dependent learners. To do this, they should ask open-ended questions rather than provide all answers. Encourage students to justify decisions and articulate reasoning. Support students to self-assess their work and progress. Help them learn from feedback rather than fear it. Cultivate habits of self-reflection, reading, and rewriting. Over time, the balance should shift from directive to facilitative supervision. Conclusion. Feedback and support are the lifeblood of effective supervision. When delivered with clarity, compassion, and consistency, they empower students to become confident, independent scholars. Supervisors must commit not just to academic guidance, but to the humanity of the supervision relationship. A supervisor who listens, challenges, encourages, and believes in their student can shape a life as much as a thesis. Tools and resources in this chapter. Feedback Quality Checklist. Feedback Delivery Options Grid. Student Reflection Prompts. Supportive Supervision Contract Template. Supervisor Well-Being Boundaries Guide. Happy supervision!